out of the UAP vault. I just want to touch very quickly on one aspect of the General McCasland disappearance in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The FBI and investigators have canvassed the entire neighborhood. His property and every other property in the neighborhood. There is no indication through doorbell camera or other form of security surveillance of General McCasland walking or leaving his property anywhere in the neighborhood. So that suggests either a very slick way of disappearing or that he was possibly abducted by a foreign adversary, a domestic entity, which could be some entity that he has worked for before that does not want a whistleblower disseminating information that he knows from his work in the UAP UFO phenomenon or the space program. So I think that's something to think about, that this disappearance of a major person and there's no surveillance of that. Let's take a listen to this News Nation reporter who is on scene.
But to be fair, the authorities have zero video evidence from the entire neighborhood canvassing 700 homes that actually shows him leaving his house or heading in this direction. So it's really just a mystery at this point.
And the search, quite honestly, seems quite scant.
Possible clues that help them find the missing general. But frankly speaking, out here on the foothills of the mountains, I'm not seeing a huge presence of search and rescue teams. And in fact, I'm hearing the exact same thing from volunteer searchers who are out there. Take, for example, this guy. He came all the way from Colorado to actually scan these mountains, hoping that he can help in this search for General McCasland. He told me about some of the dangers that people might face if they are stuck out here in the mountains, whether or not they get disoriented or not. He also expressed a bit of disappointment at what he's seeing as a lack of real effort from these local officials to try to find the general.
So I've been spending most of my time off trail, and it's very, very rugged. A lot of loose rock, loose soil, cactuses, boulders, extremely rugged terrains. I'm really surprised I haven't seen anyone. So I got here 3 days ago now. I'm under the impression that a lot of the searchers are volunteers, so they're going to be out here on a weekend. But I was out here all day Sunday, didn't see anyone. I haven't seen any aircraft, haven't seen any drones, haven't seen any searchers.
So again, the focus is on the mountains here because we know the general was an avid outdoorsman. But to be fair, the authorities have zero video evidence from the entire neighborhood canvassing 700 homes that actually shows him leaving his house or heading in this direction. So it's really just a mystery at this point.
Listen here what Tennessee Representative Burchett has to say.
To the attention of Representative Tim Burchett on Capitol Hill, he was talking to News Nation about the dangers that UFO whistleblowers face. Take a listen.
I've talked to a lot of those folks that are a little bit afraid of, being whistleblowers and things like that. He spent a lot of time researching the UFO UAP issue with a lot of the folks that I know. So, it's all suspect, and the fact the FBI got involved with it too is something I think that bears mentioning.
Look, the General McCasland disappearance, how he vanished, and his colleague who only 8 or 9 months earlier vanished on a hiking trail in an equally bizarre and mysterious way. Something is going on here. It sounds to me, both cases, especially the one on the hiking trail, like an abduction. I'll keep my eye on this case. Continue to watch the UAP Vault. Love you. Thank you. Out of the UAP Vault.